I'm going to go ahead and exit this position. Beautiful rip straight through. $2,400 on the day. Great position. Easy day. I am on a mission to make $50,000 per month as a day trader, and I'm taking you guys every single step of the way. In a world full of non-transparent, scammy, guru type people, I want to show you every single step, everything that I go through, all the losses, all of the wins, all of the perfect days, all of the days where you see me go on tilt and lose thousands of dollars. I'm showing you everything. This is what I'm here for, is to show you the real life as a trader. So let's get ready to do some live trading. Let's go. All right. So we're going to start off the day with a quick move here. I'm already kind of interested in a move, but we're going to look at one real quick. We do have an order block on the 1 hour time frame, so let's be very careful of that. We're going to go for this move here, put stop losses below the levels here, and we're going to go for target up to that order block. If it allows us to do so, I'm gonna risk about 1,700 on this trade. So in theory, guys, MNQ is a better bet if you are just starting out. My thesis here is that we're gonna push down into this 50%. And we have a lot of confluence behind this move in order for us to stay alive in this trade, right? So we have the 50%, we have the golden pocket, we have the level, we have the VWAP, we have another level. That gives us plenty of reason to stay alive in this trade for as long as humanly possible. What I'm most interested in is obviously us to rip through that order block to the upside a second time, since we've already tried and tested that order block once. So this is the overall trade idea. If we can get that touch down to that 50%, I'd be interested in taking the trade. Feel free to take the trade at the level or at the golden pocket instead. But my goal is to take this trade right here and see exactly what we get. Maybe we get some strength to push up to the upside. Maybe we don't. Let's see. And immediately right off the bat, as soon as we get this reaction off, if this thing ends up flipping green and pushing up to this order block, this is our first target here, right? So it's 300 ticks up for the first target. If that ends up happening, I'm putting stop losses at break even, or you can cut the position, right? I am taking this position on 2 accounts, so I'm willing to cut the position on 1 account, let it ride, and then let the second account just go for as long as possible. There's a large chance that you're using a different risk to reward than I am, right? So base your decisions off of your own risk to reward, not off of what I'm doing. Beautiful rejection off of that 50% area there. We're going to see if we can get this reclaim up to this EMA. And just like that, 150 ticks in the green here. I'm going to switch accounts now, go to my second account that I'm taking this trade in, and we're going to look to cut this position on this other account here. So we're going to go for right up here as soon as we get up to this EMA, closing that for about 200 ticks. And we're going to go right back to my other account here, and we'll just pretty much hold the trade here. As soon as this gives us a break of this area, I'm good to go. First target hit. We're going to see if this gives us the opportunity to flush through here. It's not super strong of an opportunity, but we'll see if it's possible, right? So we get that break there. Ideally, guys, the order block is our target here. You really can cut this position at the order block. As you can see, the order block is right there, so feel free to make that cut there if you want. I'm personally going to hold it, but honestly, this is target. This is full target here at that order block. So I would cut the position, but it really is up to you guys. It's not up to me, right? I'm telling you guys exactly what I would do, but at the end of the day, it really is up to you. It's up to you. I cut one other of my other positions on this already, so I'm pretty much good to go. This can very, very clearly jump all the way to break even now. We'll see if it has the strength to come all the way to break even from there, though. Because, I mean, that is a large drop, and I think there is a possibility for us to just reclaim this and continue pushing back up. If so, I'm going to let it push through the order block. That's my main goal. Push through the order block, snag these highs. That pushing through that order block is going to be a challenge, but I'm interested to see if it's possible. If we can get that push through the order block, then that's great, and aim for these highs. But I'm more than willing to just cut this here at this high. Like, this is target, so. And we were there. I cut one account already there, so you can cut the rest of your position. It's up to you guys, right? I basically just left a runner. It's kind of what I did. And a nasty wick off of that order block there. Not ideal for us, because that looks like we have a lot of selling pressure here on that candle. We have already taken some profit, so that is good news, but the bad news is that we are looking pretty strange here. Sadly, I did not get the exit that I wanted, but I am still going to hold this position because we have a lot of resistance here against us. A lot of reasons why this thing should still just go up, right? Even though it looks like it wants to push down, in every scenario that I see here, we just go up. We might push down a little bit, maybe give us 100 ticks of red, but there's just a very low chance that this stays red for a long time. So I'm just going to hold this thing. Really just the end goal for me is just hold this, because there's just no way this goes red. And we're already green for the day, so that's good news. You really can just cut this position here at break even. Since we already took a trim, you'd be green on the day. I'm willing to add more when we get down to this area as well. When we get down to this area, I'm willing to add more. Not yet. I want to add more right here. See if it gives it to me. Come on, come on, come on. You gotta get down there. Ah, I missed it. It looks like we didn't catch that ad. That's unfortunate. That would have been a lot of profit. Looking to see if we can get that ad if we come down more. I do think we just push up here. There's a lot of failing going on. A lot of struggle for that downside move. At this point, it's just a waiting game, guys. Feel free to cut this position whenever you're happy. And or if you're too heavy, I would cut this position already, right? I don't want you to be sitting in a situation where you are way too heavy for a position that you didn't ask to be in, right? So far, this still looks extremely bullish. This looks super bullish. And I'm just waiting at any moment for that rip up to that order block there. Should be about a $2,300, $2,400 trade for us if this thing rips all the way back up. There we go. We got that rip off of the golden pocket. I wanted that ad down there at the golden pocket, but that's okay. We missed it. I thought it was going to give that to us, but looks like it didn't want to. That 5-minute candle there did have a nice wick off of the level and potentially that golden pocket there. It didn't really get down to it, but it gave us a nice wick, which means that I'm liking the potential for us to get that reclaim and push back up to that order block there. I think that next time that we touch that order block, we should just push higher than the order block, but we'll have to see if we even get up there to begin with. This looks really good for us though. I didn't get my ad that I wanted, but it looks really good regardless. The ad would have made this chef's kiss, would have made it perfect, right? But we missed out on that position. Because I wanted to be very particular and add right at the golden pocket instead of at the level, but it's all good. Still looks like we have a lot of pressure on our side here, but it's like we're very, very struggle bus right now. So we need to see if this thing allows us to actually push through this level. We're getting a little bit of strength, but it's just not enough strength to like really take off like a rocket to the upside. Remember guys, no matter what, we're already green. We took position, or we took profits already, so it's not a big deal whatsoever. Just need to see this thing give us a little bit more, you know, a little bit more pressure to that upside and break that EMA. That EMA is going to be very important. If we break that EMA, we start to fly to the upside. I really am interested in holding this past the target up to these highs. That would be my like, I want to do that really badly. I don't know that that's actually going to happen, because if we look at the 5, we'll probably come right back up to that order block. I don't know that we push through the order block a second time. If we do, I'm interested in going for highs there. We are starting to struggle, but again, I'm not really caring too much about this struggle. I don't think that we push down. So we just wait here. It's really all we do at this moment. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Moose. What's going on, guys? Let me make sure that I'm not in a trade on this second account. Great, okay. And yeah, guys, so the second account, I'm up about $1,000 actually. So very solid. I'm up about $1,000 on that second account. We're aiming for around another $2,000 on this account. So we'll be up about $3,000 to $4,000 on the day if we're green. We're going to let this thing just ride and see what happens here. I'm going to go ahead and really quickly cut off this other account off my Tradecopia just to make sure that it does not put any more trades on. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to do that while I'm here. Really important that you do that you cut the accounts. Like, don't let them keep trading. So I'm going to flatten my account for the day just to make sure. So we are flattened off of that second account, and now the account is off. It is no longer going to take any trades. Now we can just focus on our main account that we have running. But no matter what, guys, we're still up $1,000 on the other account. So we took our trim the way that we needed to take a trim. That was me taking a trim. So if you guys had multiple contracts on, what you would have done is cut one of your blank amount of contracts that you had, or two of your blank amount of contracts, right? All you're wanting to do is mitigate your risk. So I took some profit off. That way, no matter what, even if this position goes red, I'm still green, right? So think about it this way. This position can go completely against me here, and I have a second account that I took this position on, and I'm still green no matter what. Now, it doesn't really matter because this position is going to go our way regardless. I'm thinking about one of two things. I really want this profit target right here, yeah, like this would be nice, but I also want to let runners run. And I don't really have runners. I only have one contract on this, one NQ contract, which is kind of annoying. So the question then becomes, do I want to hold through the order block, or do I want to take profit at the order block? In terms of making it just a simple day, I think just cutting at the order block is a good idea. Like, just in terms of making it like a very smooth trading day, it's not a bad move. But it just is entirely up to you, right? Like, you have this idea, you can make whatever happen here. But it's just going to come down to your preferences, what you want out of this trade. Do you want to hold a trade longer than you have to? I'm probably going to cut at the order block because that is the smoothest place to cut a position at. It is really smooth to cut a position at the order block. And we'll probably skip all the drawdown that this thing will probably end up in once we touch that order block. So I'm probably just going to cut it there, leave it at about a 1-to-1 risk to reward position. And then we've already cut profits on the other one, so this would be a very green day if we can get up there. Just got to see that blast up. Right now, what we're struggling at is most likely another 50% or golden pocket. And there you go, right? So we're struggling at another 50% right now. It's just going to come down to whether or not we actually break that. If you want the smoothest exit possible, you could just exit at that golden pocket. It's a little bit less profit, but you know that this thing will go right up there, and it's going to wick right off of it. So it's up to you. Actually, I love this exit. This exit is going to be smooth, picture perfect. Right now, we're up 242 ticks, 250 ticks roughly. We're already up there. I'm going to go ahead and exit this position. Beautiful rip straight through, dude. Beautiful rip straight through. If you guys are holding this, like I said, I think it's going to rip through the rip through the order block. Targets would be all the way up to these highs. If you wanted to hold that, I think that's a very, very good position. I went ahead and closed it at the order block right around here at 270, 285 ticks. I wanted the profit, but feel free, hold that runner up to 500 ticks if you want. Great position, easy day. So with a 2.3K day today, 3.4K the day before, 7.8K the day before, we are currently at $14,000 this week, bringing us to about an $18,000 month so far. 3.5 profit factor and a 61% win rate. So far, we have had perfect trading for this month. Literally, like, absolutely crystal clear trading this month. It has been at, like, probably my favorite trading that I've ever done is this month. The goal is very simple. Try to bring us to around 25,000 this week. That way we can actually get towards that 50K per month goal. Guys, we're actually going to do it live on YouTube. Making 50K a month, it's just the best thing in the world. No withdrawals have been taken yet, so I currently have $6,471 available to withdraw. I'm currently at an $8,469 balance. I believe this is actually a little bit more now because of the fact that we had that 1.3K day on this account, and same thing with this account here, 3,600 available as well. So we've done very, very well. We've got about 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,000 available for withdrawal. We've made a little bit over 18,000 in total, and I will continue to see what we can do in terms of bringing that up to a $50,000 month. But at this point, it's all about not forcing it and just taking the same smooth trades over and over again like you've seen me do today. And guys, if you're interested in working with me directly one-on-one, you can actually go into the description here and click on this button right here that says apply to work with me. But I like to take a few people every single month and just have them mirror everything I do, right? I mean, you guys have seen me do $50,000 live in front of you. So of course, if you just mirror everything that you're seeing, right, I'm able to take every single thing you're doing and just consistently ramp it. So that way you are skipping the learning curve and getting to where you want to be as a trader. So if that's something that you're interested in, first link in the description, scroll down here and you can go ahead and just put in an application to work with me. I'm going to go over your application personally. So if that's something that you're interested in doing, I would love to have you on the one-on-one team. We are very, very close to achieving the goal for this month. So I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Comment if you want more of these episodes. Something popping up on the screen right now, actually, and it's going to be my entire series. So you can just go through the series day by day and you can actually see what's happening. So see you guys later. Adios. Goodbye.